MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox.
Not quite sure how the Rays lead 3-1.
Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Nate Eovaldi will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He will lead this one off today.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Batting third, the right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Next up, Randy Arozarena. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Arroyo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Drew Rasmussen gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosarena is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Throw over to the bag. Devers is off of first with 2 away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Two and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Lined into right, a base hit. That brings up Wander Franco as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Strike taken, the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Here comes the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being is Austin Meadows for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. All no strikes the count. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1 left for... Last half of the second set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First offering. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And he's safe.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Hunter Renfroe's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And there are runners at the corners now. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1 to count. The set and the 2-1. This one skied out toward right. Rosarena is there, and he puts this one away for the top of the third set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping up is Nelson Cruz. Out in front of it, strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 2-out double, left stranded. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The first baseman.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Schwarber.
1-1 to Schwarber. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Arozarena is there, and he has it for the out. Now to bat, Kike Hernandez. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arozarena is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
So here is Rafael Devers. He singled first time up. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the score. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Now here's the first offering. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. Now the 2-1. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate here is Alex Verdugo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Meadows moving back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the series. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kiermaier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. Now 1-0 Boston. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Leading off for Tampa
First
Bay,
pitch on the way.
the third baseman.
Joey Wendell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Austin Meadows started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Rays held in check here. They still trail 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian.
Now pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Lau ranging into shallow right, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Kyle.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out, runner at first. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2 balls and a strike now. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little tapper. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
So here's Mike Zunino. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. 1 there, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. And now in the box, Brandon Lau. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Zunino leads off first with 1 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays second baseman at 2-2. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brendan Lau goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bogaerts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Frustration boiling over. J.P. Fireisen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Alex Verdugo digging in now. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. J.D. Martinez back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. First delivery to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 0-1 on its way. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. All even now, 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Hit in the air out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a long at-bat has a positive dividend when all said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he... 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Joey Wendell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Verdugo, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Austin Meadows. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw cleanly in. Matt Wisler gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch on the way. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The batter.
And stepping in, Christian Arroyo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The pitch. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And that will conclude matters here. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Ryan Brazier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 70.
Now the first pitch.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Nelson Cruz is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. So we'll do it again. Swinging a soft liner. And there are 2 away now. So now here is Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0. Josh Fleming is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fleming is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. So now into the box is Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And it's fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate is Alex Verdugo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Lau. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Randy Arozarena. First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Boston Red Sox trail 3-2 in this series. Nate Eovaldi pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.